Joker follows the character of Arthur Fleck, a low-income civilian making ends meet as a clown, suffering from pseudobulbar, a condition that causes uncontrollable laughter in stressful situations. He works in the crowded, garbage-riddled Gotham, where crime is no surprise in the city, with no sign of circumstances bettering anytime soon. He works hard, trying to remain optimistic in this cold, cold world. However, in this next scene, these teens mess with him, take his sign, and as Arthur is in obvious need of help, people around him don't help but carry on with their lives as though Arthur is invisible. When he decides to take matters in his own hands, well, he gets beaten down, and unfortunately, this oppressive society will continue to do this throughout the film. Gotham, gets portrayed in a very negative light, which brings the reason why many people are oppressed. His coworker gives him a gun for protection that later proves to make his life more difficult. He's constantly alone in this world, with no one but his sick mother to take care of. They live together, watching their favorite Tonight Show with Murray Franklin, who Arthur admires as a role model. He gets mistreated at work, however, he attempts to endure because his dream is to become a successful comedian. And the following day, he works at a children's hospital, but to his own mistake, he drops his gun, which causes him to lose his job. Depressed, bruised, and lonely, with society working against him, he takes the train home, only to watch a woman get harassed. Feeling overwhelmed and powerless, his disease gets the best of him and causes another altercation with three upper-class jerks who continue to physically abuse him. This theme of resistance follows Arthur and empowers him in many ways. Beating after beating, Arthur cracks, killing the three men with his gun. He flees the scene and gets away with murder. That will later cause support from the oppressed lower class, but we'll get to that. He attempts to carry on to live an honest life at his first stand-up, only to have his anxiety kick in, triggering his pseudo-pulbar. After an embarrassing performance, he comes home to see his mother in critical condition on her way to the hospital. Detectives arrive at the hospital with suspicion that he is, in fact, the killer clown on the news, but evidence is inconclusive, and he returns to his mother's side, watching Murray Franklin. Murray Franklin ridicules his stand-up performance on live television. Meanwhile, on the news, Arthur continues to get support for his act of murder. He feels admired for once, not invisible. He enjoys the protest, as though clown makeup is used as a political statement against oppression. He later gets a call to be a guest on Murray Franklin's show, where he plans to make a statement. Fully embodying his clown persona, he heads to the studio, ready and prepared to be ridiculed again on live television, but eager to finally have a voice.
How about another joke, Murray?
No, I think we've had enough of your jokes.
What do you get
I don't think so.
when you cross
I think
a
we're
mentally
done
ill
with your
loner
jokes.
with
That's
a
it.
society that abandons him and treats him like trash?
Call the police,
I'll
Gene.
tell you what you get.
Call the police.
You get what you fucking deserve.
His act sends Gotham, in a violent frenzy that Arthur revels in, because for once, he doesn't feel alone. When he tried to play by the rules, he got punished, but when he unleashes his pain, he gets love, support, and attention, which for his whole life he never received. Society has failed him at every corner, creating a man that finally received everything he's ever wanted.